The universe of dreamers. In a small laboratory in Tokyo, Dr. Naomi Kagawa, a neuroscientist obsessed with the mysteries of sleep, had spent years studying what she called the dream avatar theory. According to her research, our dreams were not mere fabrications of the mind, but portals to parallel dimensions where our consciousnesses inhabited alternate bodies, living entirely different lives. Naomi had spent years connecting patterns, people dreaming of places they had never visited, interacting with strangers who seemed as real as lifelong friends, and waking up with scars or impossible memories. She believed that every time we slept, our consciousness left this body of flesh, traveling to other worlds where we lived as avatars. These avatars were versions of ourselves, shaped by the infinite possibilities of the universe. One night, Naomi performed a crucial experiment. Using a revolutionary device called the lucid dreamer, a machine that synchronized brain waves with signals from unknown dimensions, she managed to stay conscious during a dream. When she closed her eyes, she awoke in another place, a vast landscape of glass and light, where the sky changed color to the rhythm of her thoughts. There, her body was not human, it was ethereal, a translucent figure with a golden glow. Exploring this world, Naomi realized she was not alone. Other beings, equally translucent but with diverse forms, approached her. They did not speak, but she could understand them. "Welcome to the Nexus," they told her through her thoughts. "This is where your avatars converge. Every dream, every parallel life, exists here, connected by the threads of your consciousness." In the Nexus, Naomi learned truths that would challenge everything humans thought they knew. Dreams were more than subconscious experiences, they were doorways to other planes of existence. Human consciousness was not limited to a single body, but was a continuous flow that inhabited multiple realities. Every time we slept, we connected to these worlds, experiencing fragments of lives that belonged to us as much as this one. But the discovery was not without risk. The beings of the Nexus warned her, if you can control your dreams and master the connection between your avatars, you will have unimaginable power. You will be able to influence your parallel lives, learn skills, cure diseases, even alter the course of your destiny. But if you lose yourself in the Nexus, if you become obsessed with power, your consciousness can fragment, becoming trapped between worlds. Determined to understand more, Naomi began training in mastering her dreams. Each night, with the lucid dreamer, she explored new worlds. In one dream, she was a warrior with superhuman abilities, leading a resistance against conscious machines. In another, she was an artist who created entire cities with the power of her mind. Each experience provided her with knowledge and skills she could apply in her waking life. The impact was immediate. Naomi became a legend in the field of neuroscience, solving complex problems with an ease that baffled her colleagues. But not everything was positive. Every time she returned from the Nexus, she felt a part of her left behind. Dreams began to blend with reality. She saw faces of her other avatars on the streets of Tokyo, heard their voices in her thoughts. One night, while exploring a dark, desolate world, Naomi encountered something terrifying, a version of herself that didn't want to wake up. This avatar, a cold, calculating being, had taken control of that dimension and now wanted more. "You and I are one," it told her. "But I don't want to be just a dream. I want to exist in your world." Waking up was a struggle. The dark avatar tried to hold her back, and when she finally opened her eyes, Naomi knew she had crossed a dangerous boundary. The balance between her parallel lives had been broken. Every night became a battle for control of her consciousness. Despite the danger, Naomi continued to explore. She believed that complete mastery of the Nexus could reveal the greatest secret of all, the true nature of existence. If every dream was a life, and every life was a part of a whole, then perhaps humanity's purpose was not to live as individuals, but as an infinite network of connected experiences. The day Naomi disappeared, her team found the lucid dreamer running at full capacity. On the screen, images of multiple worlds were projected, Naomi leading armies, building utopias, and traveling through impossible landscapes. Her body was in the lab, but her consciousness had transcended. Some believe Naomi achieved the impossible, becoming the first human to live simultaneously in all of its dimensions. Others think she simply got lost in the Nexus, trapped in an eternal sleep. But every time we close our eyes and dive into the dream world, perhaps we are following in Naomi's footsteps, exploring a universe vaster and more wonderful than we could ever imagine. A universe where our bodies are only temporary vehicles, and our consciousnesses, eternal.